Here we are in Manor Lords, just released, and man, is the hype ever real on this game. So I researched the game quite a bit, and I caved into the hype. We're gonna try it out, see how we do on this game here. So it's a city builder with a bit of combat in it as well. Very beautiful looking game. But it has quite the story. I guess one single developer made the game over the course of 7 years. And right now it's in very early access. Like this is like an alpha stage. I've been watching videos, seeing people play and everything like that. And yeah, it looks like it's very early access. There's a lot of stuff that's placeholders and not implemented and things like that. But the foundation is here, so I think it could be a lot of fun to sort of watch how this game develops. So just for fun, I've decided I'm going to do a Canadian playthrough. We're going to make Canada in medieval times. So I got my little guy up here. He's kind of on the thumbnail as well. And I couldn't make a Canadian flag for the shield, so all we got is the white and red. And we have a leaf. That's the closest I could kind of make it here. I'm going to have to rename the territory, though. So yeah, this is the game. Basically, you start out with a few settlers. Here's our first Canadians down here. They all have little names. They all walk around, do things. Here's their little tents and everything like that. Game's currently paused because it's a real-time strategy type city builder game, being paused anytime. And the goal, I just went into the middle default thing. The goal is pretty much to conquer this Baron guy over here. I can't even move the map. I guess we gotta do this. I still gotta learn the controls. What's this little blue thing? A trade point. Interesting. So he's got trade already going. So he's has these two areas here. My understanding is the AI is not really implemented, so he doesn't really build anything. He just kind of spawns troops or whatnot. That's kind of how early access it is. But essentially, you take over all these. We're gonna call them provinces since it's Canadian here. The province of Emmenruth or whatever. And then you just kind of take over each one of them. Each one's their own village or town. And so, yeah, you just kind of run multiple towns, build up a little army, protect yourself from raiders and this guy. I guess he's not aggressive, though, in this version yet. But yeah, so pretty much you just try. It's kind of like a survival game, too. Yeah, a lot of people apparently have trouble surviving. Just like through winter and stuff like that, and like the bandit raiders and things like that. But we will give it a go. I have watched quite a few videos. I have found a guy that did quite a good guide on it. So I'm gonna try and sort of for the first playthrough, because the game is a steep learning curve, and I don't really want to flunk out the very first time. So I am gonna be like following a bit of a guide, just to get sort of grips onto the game here. But yeah, so we'll just sort of try and figure it out. So I just loaded in. We should rename this though. Can I rename? Where's the rename? Click here. Oh, here we go. Edit. Okay, so we can name it. Well, I guess, do we do cities or I guess provinces, eh? Okay, well that's fine. Well, capital's in Ontario, so let's do Ontario, the great province of Ontario here. I got to make sure to have extremely high taxes and all that, so we can make it realistic. So here's that, and this is like a whole perk tree, which I'm not going to even click around in yet. Apparently when you level up, you get these little perks and bonuses and all that. All these little icons are resources, and you sort of take it one step at a time. So since I've just loaded in, we have a new message. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. I will unite these lands under my rule. So this game reminds a lot of people of the original Settlers games, which I loved. I played the very first Settlers and quite a few after that. And what that is pretty much you have construction buildings like supply chains and everything like that, and all your little people walk around. They do all the work. You can watch all the animations. Everything in the game's like a physical thing. Like the logs are all individual and the correct count. And this is bread, I think. But you'll see anyways. In Manor Lords, families need food and fuel. So basically firewood. and some source of food, and a roof above their heads to survive. Supplies in the region panel above show how much you've got left. Supplies. That looks like this. So 4 months of food, and we have no fuel consumption. So yeah, oh, we got 1 ox, because of course these guys can't move these logs, so you have to have an ox move them around. Yeah, that's my basic introduction, because I don't actually know a great deal about it. I'm still just figuring out the controls and all the panels and stuff. But we'll dive in here. Oh, I suppose down here, it's March, and each the seasons, of course, have different effects and everything like that. Oh, here's the early access version. Okay, just looking over things here. Apparently, it's very good to have 2 food sources very close to each other. So we have berries down here, and we have wild animals to hunt over here. So I think that's a pretty good start. Now, these are growing, of course. You can also have rich deposits, I guess, like a rich hunting area and rich berries, but I don't have them. Oh well. So the first thing it is recommended to do, apparently, is to get our supplies off of the ground. So you can build a storehouse and a granary to store things. So apparently, well, we got a little path going on here, so there's already some roads made. Can I just use this road? They call this the King's Road, where the trade is. So maybe I could just use this road, or extend off of it, because what we have is homeless people's tents. That's pretty much our town or province of Ontario, is homeless people's tents at the moment. Now, I don't even know how to run anything here. Oh, we get little tutorials. Okay, some workplaces allow villagers to use hand carts to transport up to 10 goods at once. However, pulling a hand cart off-road is extremely slow, so make sure to connect buildings with roads. Okay. So can I just start with this road? Click here. Okay, so let's just kind of run along here, along the edge of everything. Do a little loop around our forest here. Okay, and then I think you just hit the hammer. There, okay, so we got a little trail, and it connects to this little road that's already there. Going to the King's Road. Now, they also say to so build the storage. So what happens is I need a storehouse to store whatever is in here, which is all this stuff. So 20 stone, 10 tools, and then there's food, which is 20 bread, which needs to get off of the ground, which is these little guys here. All right, so let's try and figure that out. Let's see here. Which button? Construction? Oh goodness. Every region in Manor Lords has strengths and weaknesses. Be sure to check all the resource deposits as well as investigate the soil fertility before deciding on the direction of your town. Your region, right, because there's a big fancy farming system. And then consider setting up trade early. Okay, no problem. So we need a storehouse, a logging camp, woodcutter's lodge, a saw pit, forester's hut, locked, hunting camp, forager hut. Okay, so that's the wrong... Oh no, you go across here. Mining, logistics, granary. Okay, so this costs 2 logs and 10 stone, and this has cost 2 logs. Okay, so let's just... I don't really have any sort of design here, so let's just have our granary and storehouse right here. Plop, and then storehouse right next door. Kind of makes sense to me. Plop, and then got it. And then what'll happen is we get more tutorials. Timber requires ox move. Yeah, okay, no problem. I think my little guide will do most of the tutorials for me. I sort of have it beside me. Okay, so let's start the actual time. How do I click off of it? There we go. So our villagers came alive. Now, every villager is like a family. So up here there's 5, but it's not a population of 5, it's a population of 10. 8 men, 2 women, and yeah, anyways, each unit's a family, and they can have up to 3, so I guess it's like 1 kid. So there they are. Here's all the cool details. The ox is already bringing a log over, and since they're all unemployed, they're all builders and transporters right now. So they kind of know what they're doing. Man, this might be a very long first video. It's 10 minutes in, and we're just getting the shovels in the dirt here, so they're gonna level it. You can kind of click and see what they're doing. So transporting. Okay, so she just places a stone down and just kind of disappears, but we have her log there. But we can speed up time, of course. But right now I'm just kind of seeing how cool the game is. This guy's lugging like one stone. He's grabbing one stone there. So I guess some of these are like sons and some of these are father. Oh, there they go. They're hammering away using the stone. So that's kind of cool. So what we'll do is we'll just speed this up a little bit because I don't want to observe forever. Oh, in most cases, resources in Manor Lords have to be physically moved. It can take movement. Yeah, okay. No problem. Yeah, change game speed. Which I can just push this button. There they go a little faster. Whee! There we go. There's the ox. He's running back and forth. Hopefully we don't lose our ox or be really stuck. But yeah, apparently the granary is really important to get up right away because if it rains, it destroys all your bread and your guys starve and it's like game over like immediately. Okay, so the granary is done and we get a little message. This building has no assigned families. Yeah, you have to assign people to like work for things, but that gets pretty complicated, I understand. What are we stuck here? Oh, the storehouse is done. Alright, so let's slow down time. We're still in March, so here's our storehouse. And did they move everything? No. So how do we get stuff in here? Do they not know to store it all by themselves? If I speed up time? No, okay, we're gonna have to tell them, I guess. So let's put 2 families in here, 2 families here. Okay, so you have to have families working here for them to move it, so that makes sense. So they'll be temporarily employed here. Oh, look, he's got a little cart. Oh, he's having a hard time pulling it through the long grass. Oh, look at the detail. That's kind of cool. Oh, this guy's moving right along. Oh, no, he got stuck too. Okay, so they had a speed boost for a second. No. Oh, everybody's got carts. Okay. So I guess the granary and... I'm just watching for a second because of the detail. So these can carry 10 things, well, people can only carry 1. Okay, so he's loading it right up. Transporting bread. Oh, we got firewood here too. Okay, cool. New message. What's this? I have heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some have spread about me. Okay, so this is the bad guy, right? Okay, we'll just... Don't worry. Apparently he's not fully implemented like his AI, so you can just sort of skip what he's talking about there. Okay, so there's a stone, there's a bread, and they're having a hard time lugging it back and forth here. But that's okay. So, as far as I know, this is the first goal. Get the bread off of the ground and get these storehouses up and running. So we'll just kind of speed it up a little bit. Then see what's next. Okay, so the next thing that's recommended is a logging camp. So it's to get the logs set up, and it, of course, creates more logs, and they're needed to build everything. So we have tons of trees around, so there's no worries there. So maybe we can set it up and chop down these trees, open up this iron deposit maybe, or we can like clear out this area. Let's try and find the logging camp first. Construction, gathering, which one? Next station, farming, industry. Where would this be? Gathering? Oh, logging camp. Okay, so it takes 2 logs. And then, okay. And you can also do like a... Oh, you can rotate. So let's just place it over here. Oh, it says how much trees are uprooted. I don't want to wreck a tree. So let's click here and then rotate. And then just click. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're going to get a logging camp go. So we got some guys diddling around doing nothing. And what I will do is I'll keep 1 on there, 1 on granary, 1 on the storehouse. I think everything's picked up though. So we'll see here. So we got that. Let's build that then. We'll speed up a bit of time. see what's going on here. So the ox is here, and he's got to get 2 logs over there. We got a bunch of people over here building. These guys aren't doing anything, so let's take them off of there. And then this guy's... I don't think this guy's doing anything either. Because you can click here and see what they're doing. Yeah, they're just standing around. They're homeless tents. And so we'll take him off there. Now we got another tutorial. What's this? While the human workforce has to be assigned by default, livestock workforce is shared between workplaces. However, you can bind it to a workplace permanently in the advanced tab. Okay. Well, we'll keep the ox shared at the moment. Oh, did we already build it? Oh, okay, that was quick. Alright. So the next thing we do here, because this is going... okay, so he's moving the logs over. Just kind of collecting them, that's fine. Let's put one family in here. And they'll start making more logs. That just seems like a good idea. And because the next thing we need to tackle is to gather food. So the recommendation is to do hunting and the berries. This is almost full. And apparently, well, position's important, but I guess I'm not very far from either or. So it's recommended to sort of put them in between the greenery and it, but I got a lot of woods in here. I know I can probably plop it down, but I think I'll keep everything over here just for now. So let's do... There's supposed to be a hunting... where in the world's that? The hunter's camp. So this one doesn't cost anything. They just put up some tents. And it gets hides and meat. So we'll pick this, and we'll just kind of put it right across from everywhere. How do you attach it to the road? Is that on the road? That looks like it's on the road. So let's just do that. There we go. And then we need the berry hut. So this one, I'm still not sure. I'm going to keep everything kind of close to the greenery, close together, just for now. Yeah, apparently you can move stuff later on, but we'll put this one here. It takes 1 log. We'll put him down here. There. So then we'll have some hunters. And some berry gatherers. Do we have anybody? Oh, here he is. This guy's working away. Oh, his little family's working away here. So there, he's taking all the branches off. Hans. He's debranching the tree. Okay, I'm working away. Go, Hans, go. This guy debranching too? Yeah. So you can just sit here and actually just watch all the individuals work. So what happens when they debranch their tree? Do they have to... I assume they have to bring the ox over. Look at him go! Oh, he got done. Did he? So there's a log there. So I'm assuming they need to get the ox to bring the log in from the woods. Where's the ox? Oh, here it is. Oh, we already got the forager hut done and everything. Oh, he was used for the forager hut. There he goes, yeah. So they take the ox out into the woods, and they're going to be collecting logs. Okay, cool. So, we're going to need a forager. Ooh. So we got, one family working here, one family working here. The other 3 are builders. We need, here's the hunting camp. Let's put hunter in there. There, now we have two unemployed. Which, we'll just put them in here for now. There. Oh, here comes the ox. I think he's going back to his little station here. Yep, there he is. I guess you can move this too, to like a more central place. But I guess that's still pretty central. Okay, so we got a logging camp going. And does it say how many logs? Okay, it's called timber. So we got 3, and there's 3 there, yep. And how is everything else doing? We've ate 1 bread. Okay, so far, so good. I think that's as far as my guide has gone so far. Oh, there goes the hunters. Oh, he's got a bow. And what did he shoot? I didn't actually see anything. I don't actually see an animal. How far did he shoot? Or did he miss? Oh. Oh, okay. It's in the bush. Okay, so he's got a deer. Alright, good job, buddy. Jorg.
Why do I have to carry this?
Jorg's got himself a whitetail. Or maybe one of the mule deer species. Hard to tell from here. Alright, and 2 guys are working there. Now, how come there's only 2 people in that family? Okay, no idea. No idea. There's only 2. Anyways, alright, so we got some hunting camp functioning here. Actually, I kind of want to see what they do when they get there. So they should be arriving. Let's sort of zoom in here. Take a look at that. Oh, here comes. There we go. We got a couple deer. Oh, looks like the model's exactly the same. Oh, you can't have everything. Look at them work away. Oh. They're actually... Their head's gone. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so they actually have to work quite a while on that. Okay, so that's cool. So they're doing their thing. How about the berry guys? I don't think the berry thing is going to be as exciting to watch. It only has 2 people as well, so I thought there's supposed to be 3, but maybe it's later. And we can zoom in, see what the berry people are doing. Okay, so that's just... Indolin? He's there. Oh, here's our strawberries, or whatever. I guess they're not strawberries. Raspberries? Okay, so that's pretty simple there. So you're going to gather and run back and forth. That's cool. Okay, so the food's going, and now, do they store it here? Yeah, they just haven't stored any berries yet, because what's-his-face hasn't got here yet? I just want to see what happens. Yeah, here he comes. And when he gets here... Transporting. Yeah, okay, there you go. So it's got its own storage. And my understanding is when this is full, or maybe not full, I think you have to have people employed here to come get it out of there and put it in the storage. But I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so this is good. What's next? Okay, so the next thing we need to do is get our guys not homeless anymore. Okay, because we have to get them happy. There's like this whole approval rating thing that you need to be above 50%. Right now the homelessness is bringing us down. Look, we're still in March. We haven't even done a month yet, and we already got everything running. Oh yeah, here's the guy with the cart. So he's already moving. Is he really bringing the cart just to move 1 berry? Yes. He took the cart to move 1 berry. Okay, so I guess you don't really have to have these guys running the entire time. Anyways, we need to have... So my understanding is you don't want anything too far away from anything. But you do want a... like a residential zone. Now, I have lots of trees that I don't really want to chop down, like to build the houses. There isn't really a lot of space. And it's not really recommended to build things too far away, though. But I kind of want to make it sort of in the open. Because there's spots over there. There's lots down here. Maybe we can make a little house area here. It's kind of far away. Or maybe we'll just plunk over these trees, I guess. Make this a whole... I don't really know what to do here. Like, how important is it to have the houses right next to everything? Because apparently they go to house, or go to home, or their house, and then they commute back and forth, right? But you do need to build like a little section, because I guess there's a marketplace that has to be around them all. Well, let's try over here. Let me just see what it's like to try to build them. Where is the housing stuff? Residential. Oh my goodness, look at this. Well, we're gonna need that too. There's the marketplace. Okay, so it's 2 logs for each one, and we have, what, 11? Okay, 11 timber. Because we have 5 families, so we're gonna eventually need 5 of them. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, so this is how you join them all together. I kind of saw the tutorial on that. And actually, what we'll do is we'll do this road first. Kind of place it off this way. Just nice and straight. And then... So burgage plot. See if I can figure this out. So click. Oh yeah, and then you got to aim it along what road you want. Let's try this. And then, yeah, I guess you have to assign the area. Okay, so that's working. So that's 3, and then you want this thing in the back. Can I change it after I've clicked? And I have to right click to go back. I'm sure there's some hotkeys for it. But it's important to have these things in the back, apparently, because you can add things from them to work at, like chicken coops and stuff like that. So we're gonna keep following it here. So we need 6. Okay, so let's just plop that down. There we go. Oh, and it automatically widens the road. That's cool. Okay. Unassigned families. Okay, so yeah, I've got no one to work. Okay, so we don't need these guys. So that's 2 families to build. And we'll keep the logs coming, because I think that's super important. Oh, where's this log coming from? No idea. Anyways, I think now we got to speed up some time. Because I didn't really build them very close, did I? But I was kind of looking for like an opening spot. Anyways, this isn't going to be anywhere near perfection. Oh, and they're really deforesting the area quite fast. There goes another tree. So after these guys kind of clear this area, I think there was an area, like a way to like tell them where to work. Where can you do that? Under advanced? Unlimited work, limited work area, unlimited. Well, we'll keep it unlimited for now. I think you can assign like a certain area for them to do it. And I kind of need another ox. Right? Is there a way to get another ox? Stable space 1. Order an ox. 20 gold bags of stuff. Do I have money? Wait, I don't want to break off of my my guide though. Okay, so I guess we're stuck with the 1 ox. So this might actually take a while since I built it so darn far away. Let's speed it up. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while. Okay, so that's fine. The ox is on the road. He's chugging away. And then you can speed up a little faster. There we go. Okay, so they're out there. That's fine. They have to level it. And then we got 1 log there. Okay, we're getting houses. We're in April now. So this is going to be my slowdown since I built it so far away. First mistake. Oh, here's the rain. So good thing we had the bread off. Oh, yeah. See, the ox is just grab another log from the woods. And I think they'll start building this one. Dude, look at the rain. There they go. Here's another log. Okay, so we'll get 1 house built up anyways. There. Whoop. Let's slow down time again here. Homeless will move to the plot. And if approval is high enough, it might attract new families too. However, families need more than just space to be happy. Click the building to see it. Yeah, you click on it and then they need water access, a church. And they're going to need a market to get this stuff. So I don't understand in the game, like here where they need firewood, food, and clothing. Why can't they just go get it from the storehouse themselves? I don't know why they need a market. I guess it's not communal stuff. People have to sell it, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, here's our first little house. So one of our families gets to move in. This is the first house of Ontario, the little outhouse. And then yeah, you can add extensions apparently. Yeah, a vegetable garden, chickens, and goats, and an apple orchard. But that's like a perk or something. And then you get all these other things later on. Alright, so basically we're in April now. And there's not much to do except let them continue working, gathering food, and chopping down trees, and waiting for this ox to go back and forth. which I don't know where the ox is actually now. Where are you, ox? Oh, there he is. He's got another one coming to it. Okay, so it'll get done. It'll get done. Alright, so they're still building away there. Basically, you just have to speed up time. So the goal is to get 5 of these built, so all families have a home, and then build an extra one so that there's room for somebody to move in, and that's how you gain population, having an extra house. However, the recommendation is to build since we have houses, they're going to be burning firewood to stay warm. Because we have 15 months of fuel, so that's plenty, but we should get one of them going. So there's supposed to be a woodcutter's lodge. Yeah, it makes firewood. Okay, so this one's simple enough. Takes 1 log. We'll get that plopped down.
Summer's coming soon.
Tree uprooted. No, it's fine. We'll just pop it there, and then we'll get a woodcutter. So that is that. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot to do at the moment. Like, I mean, we can keep checking on things. What's all this? Oh, it's just telling me about homelessness, right? Okay, well, we're gonna fix that up. And if you gotta keep your eye on this, I guess. Well, we got a year's worth of food and fuel, so there's no concern there at the moment. Okay, so I think right now this is mainly just speeding up time here. We're chugging along into May. We got a massive storm going on here. Everything's still building. I put a little road through here just because that'll speed it up a little bit. Here comes the ox now with another log. Here we go. Got a nice lady walking the ox. Where are these people? Oh, they're the lumber people. the logging camp family, yeah. So probably a mistake having them so far away. I don't know, it's not too bad, I guess. Anyways, so that one's gonna be built here very soon. Then we got a 3rd one. And then what I have to do is get 3 more assigned, but also a marketplace, because the marketplace is how these houses are going to get their supplies. Like firewood and food and everything like that to them. So that is the next steps. So the woodcutter's lodge is done, but we don't really need firewood right now since we have like over a year's worth available. So we'll just keep it empty for now. It's there when we need it. And then my cows, is this all getting full of berries and stuff? Yeah. And this is getting full too. Generic storage entry. So I guess generic storage is hides. So I think when this gets full, then they unload it one by one themselves. I'm not actually too sure. Oh. Okay, there's another one got built. Now they're working on another one. Okay, so I'm gonna have to plan out the rest here. Okay, so my the recommendation is like a marketplace, like in the middle of all the residential, so they supply each other. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, it's a YouTuber called Strat Gaming Guides. Now, I don't plan on always using a guide. I just figured to learn the game, like the basics of it, it's kind of wise, since I heard a lot of people really mess up, and I think I would have definitely messed up big time by now. I sort of already have from the distance, but I'm certainly not perfectionist. Okay, so that got done there. Okay, so let's figure out where is the market? Residential market, and it's sort of supply space for unassigned or for assigned families to set up their stalls and distribute the produce to the burger spots. Healthy supply and demand ratio of goods is needed to fulfill the residential requirements. All right, do that, and he recommends 6, like 6 stalls, like this. How many do you fit in here? Oh, that's plenty. Okay, so I'm not gonna need that big. I can't really make short ones though. Oh well, we'll just do this. And then try and line it up. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that sounds good. Whoop. Supply and demand. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your town. One assigned families will set up stalls automatically as long as there's enough space in the market. Hover over specific categories to check your current supply and demand. Burgage plots closest to the market get their market requirements fulfilled first. Right. So the guys right next door get upgraded first because you upgrade these buildings. Okay, so that's that. Now we need 3 more. So I'm basically going to do like a nice standard thing here. 3 on this side, 3 on that side. I'm not doing anything fancy. 3. Let's just see if I can manage this. Oh, see, that's only 2, and I can't. Okay, so that's not long enough. Longer. And here. There. So that's just like the other one. Okay, so there we go. So we'll have an extra house. Okay, so that's my understanding. We have lots of logs. And we have 2 families that are dedicated to building. Okay, so let's just speed up time. Here they all... Oh, no, that's birds. Here they go. Here they come. They're going to set up their stall, are they? There you go. She's building a food stall. And then she just leaves it. Oh, well, they got to bring in the food here, right? Alright. Yeah, the distance is a thing for sure. I should have plopped it in over here or something. Oh well. That's fine. Look at all the people coming. And yeah, the woods is getting deforested here a bit. Just kind of watch and see what's happening. Okay, so they're going to build that. We've got one here. Can I see, like, where the people are here from this one? No. Oh, I think maybe she just delivered some food. Yep, one berry. Well, that'll take a while to supply. Oh, and meat. 1 meat and 1 berry. So that's, okay, so this is, so the hunter and the forager shares their stall, do they? Okay. What happens if I assign like 1 person to the granary? Will they use the cart instead? Let's see. Oh, bandit stole bread. Oh man, I knew that bread. 7 units of bread. So much for that. Oh, I missed where she went. I want to see if she had the cart. No. What's she doing? She's transporting. I thought greenery people had the cart. She's moving 1 piece of bread over to the stall. I was hoping that, you know, they'd actually use the cart to do this. And what happened to my builders? It's half done. Well, here comes the ox. Yeah, I was hoping that they... Oh, here we go. Oh no, he's got the cart. Oh, they're using the cart to move stuff from here. Is it only 1 cart? Or I thought maybe they'd all get a cart. That would be, like, make more sense. Maybe she'll grab a cart this time? Or is there only 1 cart? Where's she going? No, I guess she doesn't get a cart. I guess it's only one cart. He's doing his thing. They're just kind of filling it up. Okay, well that's fine too, I guess. It needs to be done. We're in summertime now. So we have food stall set up, and these are just taking forever because I've got... Well, there's only 1 building family, so what in the world were the builders doing? Like the whole time. Like they don't have another job other than to build this. Okay, he's working away there. He should get this one done. Putting the fence up, of course. There we go. Okay. so then, you know, they'll just keep chugging away. Okay, so we got that. We've got these. This will be built. Apparently, you get a level up when you have the 5 houses built. Like your Ontario will become... So it's a settler's camp right now. And to become a small village, it needs 5 houses. So, yeah. So the 5th house is being constructed. And then we will become a small village. So that was like the very first goal. Alright, there's something I'm going to have to adjust here. We have lots of timber, lots of logs now. But our firewood, since we have so many houses burning firewood, we only have 3 months now. So we're going to have to get... I'm going to pull the guy off of the logging camp. For the family there. And then put him under firewood. We're pretty much just switching the role over here. So we got to get some firewood created, because they'll make firewood and then they'll open up their market stall to sell that. And I'm also thinking of moving everybody over to berries, since this is almost full. And it stops when we get near winter. It's the middle of summer. So I'm thinking of just pulling this guy out, because they share the same stall. Oh no, it's the hunter guy that's running the food stall, even though the berries go there. Interesting. But I think I will do the switch here and just go right after these berries for a bit. Even though the leather's handy, we'll come back to it. Alright, so we'll speed up time again. I need this firewood guy rolling. So they're felling trees. Dorothea is waiting for some reason. How come they're all waiting? I don't know. Gathering. Can't really see them down here. He's in here somewhere. Oh, there they go. They got some firewood. So they're basically just doing the same thing, but chopping it up and then constructing. They must be going to construct their marketplace. Okay, so that's good there. That's good there. And I don't think there's anything else for me to do at the moment. Like I'm not... Okay, I don't have anything at the storehouse, but I do have the one granary going. Because he's moving the berries. Okay, we don't need him there anymore either. Let's pull him off. I was hoping they would use the cart to go elsewhere, but I guess not. We'll make him construction as well. And maybe get these done. Oh, here, this one. This one's going to get done in a second here. And then that's going to level us up. So let's see here. And we're in July. There. Okay, Ontario, settlement level increased. Get more population, you need to have enough burgage plots. Okay, that's fine. New message. A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve you and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all the people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them from other lands. Right, okay. So we got weapons. 20 large shields and 20 spears. So we can make a 20 man army. But we only have 10 men. So you can arm them. But we'll do that in a minute, I guess. So they're going to build the extra house. And then once our approval rate gets above 50%, then we'll get some extra families in here. Okay, so that's going. Looks like the firewood stall is going, so that's good. And we can click on these to see if their stuff's being met. So the food stall, they need 2 types of food. We have 3 types, right? Berries, meat, and bread. So that's good. They haven't grabbed any firewood yet, because they actually need to move firewood here. So they gotta get... Somebody actually has to move firewood there. All the way from here. Oops. It's gonna bite me in the butt the entire time. So they are transporting it. Oh, one is there. Okay, so firewood got there. And now the people in the houses don't come out to buy it, apparently. It just kind of distributes from here. This is like... The marketplace is just like a resource distribution place. There. they got firewood from it. And you have to meet all these things to level up the house. But we're not really worrying about too much. You also get this perk point. But the guide says don't worry about it yet. What we can do, enables, so heavy plow. Oh, cool, you can use the ox to plow. Sheep breeding perk. Or you can make apples, so that could be handy because produces apple. Apple harvest happens around September every year, so you can put these behind your houses. We have hunting and trapping. Enables hunters to skillfully lay traps in the forest, which gives a passive income of meat. Okay. Forest management doubles capacity of all berry deposits. Handy. Beekeeping. Workers collect bees. Okay, that gets you an option to do honey. And then what do we got down here? Charcoal burning. Charcoal, how do you pronounce that? Kilns? Convert 1 firewood into 2 charcoal. So that's just help you with fuel. What's this? Basic armor making. Enables blacksmiths to craft helmets. Right on. Alright. Enables productions of helmets. Cool. And then this is a trade one. A new building. Firewood cart, a permanent market stall which provides a passive income of firewood as long as the region has enough regional wealth. The region does not pay the transport fee, must be placed in the marketplace. I don't get how that works. Permanent star. Okay, so it's just firewood appears out of nowhere? Food cart, a permanent market stall which provides a passive income of bread as long as the region has enough regional wealth. Regional does not pay the transport fees. Must be. So, am I buying this? I don't get it. Trade logistics. I think this is what the guide uses. Because it makes trade way better. And there's policies, which I'm not sure it gets into. But we'll do that later. Okay. So what do I need to do now? I don't even remember. Okay, so I've been sort of watching my little team here. And I got this family not doing anything, so they're builders, but they're unassigned. So I'm assuming only one builder can go to a spot at once.
Another beam coming up.
Or did these guys just go there? Oh, they were waiting. Okay. So I don't know where the other construction family is. Transporting. Like, does it say what their job is? Guiding the ox. Okay, so yeah, these two families are building this. Okay, so it is working. I think I'm gonna remove one family from construction though, and move them back to something else. What do we need? We got tons of food. Maybe put him quickly on firewood just to grab that a little higher. There we go. And I think just one on construction is probably fine.
Firewood.
And then the goal now, well, is to make sure you have room for a lot more people when your approval rate gets up. So I guess the recommendation is to keep the construction going of houses. So let's build a few more. Because we still have lots of timber. So we'll just do them across the road. And just kind of repeat the same thing here. Okay, so that's a bit too big. We'll do something like this. There. So basically that'll keep the family that's assigned to construction busy. And they'll keep working away at it. Because we still have tons of timber. Alright, and then, so we're going to have an extra house here in a minute. But our approval rating has to be above 50%, I guess. Oh, see, it's at 49. And then we can start getting new people in. So it is July. So I think that's okay. How are we doing on fuel? I gotta remember to pull this guy off and probably put him back on hunting eventually. So let's see what else we need to do. Oh, construction finish. There we go. There we go, because we're gonna need to meet all this other stuff. Clothing, church, and water access. Okay, so we're in August. I'm behind my guide though. The guide I'm following. I'm about like 3 months behind or something like that. But that's fine. That's fine. Not gonna be able to follow perfectly. So they're building here. What I need to do though is meet these needs. So I don't know why the guy doesn't have them building water right away. So this one's met the two things. This one's met that. Okay. Like the water seems, but okay. He's working on the clothing. So we need leather. So there's like a tannery or something that turns the hides into leather. So what we're gonna do is we need to find it. So this is gathering, right? Hunter, forager. Oops. So logistics, industry maybe? Yeah, tannery. All right, hides to leather. 4 logs. We're fine on logs, so I still haven't had to put anybody back. And I guess you're supposed to put it close to. We'll put it right beside. And then, because then they just grab the hides, put it there, and then put it in the storehouse. And then I guess take it to the stall. Or I guess it's got to go to somebody that makes clothing, I guess. Or maybe just the leather itself provides clothing. Oh, no storage space left. What? Storage is full. Woodcutter's Lodge. Okay, so that's... Okay, so what we'll do is we'll pull one of these guys off. And we'll move it to the storehouse. And then we'll just store a bunch of firewood, I guess, with the ox. Oh, you can also set priorities, because I actually want this to go up quickly. So we're going to say very high. Because it's more important to get up than these extra houses. No one's even living in them. And it's interesting that only 2 have smoke coming out of them. But I guess these are still lived in. Okay. So that's all good. I don't know why this one hasn't got 2 supplies of food, though. Since there's 3 here. Oh, well, I guess it just takes time. Alright, so August, we're chugging along. This is all good, don't need to do that. So one guy in firewood still fine. We got tons of food and stuff. How's the berries doing? Oh, the berries are almost out, so we're gonna do the thing where we pull a family there. And then move them over to the hunting. Back to hunters. There. And now, is this growing anymore, or no? It just is seasonal. Doesn't say if it's growing or not, though. That's good. Abandoned camp was sighted. Alright, let's just pause the game for a second. Because this is important. Abandoned camp. We'll click on it, and it's supposed to bring us to it. This is right outside our territory. And, yeah, so this is where we need our militia for. But my guide hasn't gotten there. This is the problem. I'm farther into the months than the guide is. So hopefully I don't get attacked before I'm ready. Okay. So we'll keep it going, because the next step is to get this this tannery built here. So they're leveling the ground right now, and then we'll need to locate Mr. Ox. What happens if you put a person here? I don't actually know. New mercenaries are available, which I can't afford, of course. Probably. I haven't looked at money yet. I don't think I have any money or anything. Oh, I have 50 regional wealth. So maybe oh, okay. I think that comes later on to the guide. They actually get another hitching post and get an ox in. Because that kind of makes sense to have 2 oxes. Especially since they gotta go so far. And I don't know where the ox is now. Oh, there he is. What are you doing there? Riddling with your ox? Gathering? What are we gathering? What, a log? I don't... Where does that go? To the fire? Oh no, he just grabbed one out of the woods that was just laying there. Okay, so it's coming over to construction. Okay, so that's good. And then the tannery can be built. We're in September now. Yep, there it is. Okay, so let's get that built up. Oh, I just got a message while I'm waiting for the tannery to be built here. So it's actually almost done. The berries ran out. So much for berries. But that's fine. We'll take this family off. And then we'll have one available for the tannery then. Okay. That's that. Let's speed this up here. Because what my understanding is, when this gets built, we'll throw that family in there. The one that was doing the berries. You're no longer forager anymore. You're now making leather. So there we go. And we'll throw one in there. And then, from what I understand, what's this person doing? Don't even know what they're moving. Transporting hides. Okay, perfect. Oh, must be saving the game. There they go. And now they're making leather. And one of them will go build the stall. What are they carrying here? Transporting hides. It's on a stick? I don't know what he was carrying there. Anyways. So there, now we're making leather. There. And then I guess that's all that's needed for the clothing thing. Because they have to come here and build a stall. Oh, here it is. They haven't built it yet, though. So they got to have built and they got distracted, I guess? Oh, they still got to... There we go. Okay, so now we got a clothing stall. So then they will bring the clothing there and distribute it among the houses. So that's good. And then from my understanding, it's a family of 3. And then usually 1 does crafting and 2 does the transporting. But we have 2 crafting right now. Okay, that's fine though. Oh, there are 2 transporting, 1 crafting. And 1 running the stall. Okay, so there's another house done. Ox is busy chugging away there. Okay, so that's good. So, the clothing will be met here soon. Okay, these are all happy. Can I just click through them? Oh, this is a really big UI. It pops up there. Okay. So yeah, once the clothing is met, then we'll have this whole section done, and we'll have to worry about the church and the water. New mercenary company ready. And this is actually almost done, so what we should do is, they recommend 10 houses? And I kind of know what's coming, because I looked ahead in the guide a little bit. They're going to want like a vegetable garden or something. So let's do another house. We'll have one ready for like the vegetable garden. So we'll do one here, because it's supposed to be a long back that you need for the vegetable garden, apparently. Let's just see what this looks like. Oh, it doesn't even... a lot too small. Oh, okay. I got it. It's, turned the wrong way. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, so I gotta do this. And then, man, you can't even see because of the UI. Hold on. Let's try it this way, then. Here. Oh, here, we can go right next to this one. And if we make it twice as long, you can do like a vegetable garden or something. There. Like this. That's really skinny though, but I'm sure it's fine. Let's do that. And we'll get another one built there. Because they recommend 10. Because if it's 2 guys per household,
Well, anything really.
then that should be 20 guys. And I think that's what the gear we have, like the weapons. Where do you see... Where do you see the weapons? No. Oh, I'm in the build menu, that's why. Yeah, so I've got enough equipment for 20. So I think that's the recommendation, is to get 20 men. So, is that how that works? Yeah, because it's 2 guys for each house, yeah. And then your population would be 30, because then there should be... Yeah, it's a 2-to-1 ratio. Okay. So that'll be set then. And so the clothing's being worked on. Good. And I don't need... Oh, I got too many people... Too many people available. We need 1 constructing still, so that's fine. Oh, I must have gained a family, did I? Yes, I gained a family. Where should we put them though? So that's good there. That's good there. Supplies are good. Do I need more logs? I can put them back on logs, I guess. Or I can make them... Or we can gather food up? Here, let's put them right on granary duty. Just for a little while. And they can empty that out and store it. Lots of space there. And what's this guy doing? Warehouse worker transporting firewood. Oh, he's going to get it? Oh, there's only one though. See, that's kind of a waste bringing the cart over just to grab like 2 firewood. Yeah, if you just grabbed 2 firewood, that's all you did. Okay, well, whatever. So that's good there. That's good there. This is going to be built. Now I gotta find out what else to do. Oh, I guess I'm about an hour along in the video. We're gonna have to end it soon, actually. Oh, so this is a cool thing to see here. So right now my approval rating's 53% now. Market food variety +5. And +2 again, or recent days. Okay, so plus food for food variety. And the clothing market is getting there as well. So you can click on the marketplace outline. And I guess you can drag this out of the way, which is nice. And then you can see what's been supplied. So I have one house in red that has someone in it, but no firewood. I don't know why firewood hasn't been supplied to it, though. I mean, there's firewood there. But I take it it's just a time thing. Because it's supplied to this house with nothing there. My understanding is the ones closest to it get supplied first. So I'm guessing it's just a matter of time before these ones get firewood to it. Don't really know. And then you can check food variety, so you can see which each house has food. So even though there's no one in the houses, they still get supplied. So I guess it's just waiting for somebody to move in and then they're ready to go. And then there's clothing. So my clothing's good, but this one out here, I don't know why it's not getting supplied with anything. I don't quite get this guy. Oh no, he says clothing stall. Oh, there, he just got supplied with it, right? And he's got two sources of food. Okay, so I found that was kind of cool. And yeah, we got plus 55% approval rating, so now we're gonna gain families here. We have 6. And we're probably gonna gain another one. I think you gain 1 a month or something like that. Anyways, what else do we do? Alright, so I guess that is good for now, because the video is gonna be an hour long. I'm gonna try and do quite a few videos of this, punch it out there, as well as the entire rest of the internet. Everybody and their grandmother's playing the game. Anyways, so I'm gonna hang out and keep doing it. The next thing on the guide apparently is to build the church, and then I still don't understand why you don't build water earlier, because I think it's all you do is pop down a well, but I guess maybe it just doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm going into winter too. So I think what comes next is church and well, and then we'll keep these houses being built. Church and well, and probably figure out what to put in the backyards of these things, and then also a military. So that'll be next time, I think. But for now, we're gonna have to turn it off. So thanks a bunch for checking out the video. Hopefully you can check out the next one, and take care. See you next time.